wisdom, the way you love your family so well, your generous spirit, your wit. Hello, she's down at Eddie's Grill. She's having a ball pigging out, and she'll be back at 11:30 at night. Winners. Your love of watching sports, whether it be the Tribe, Browns, Buckeyes, golf, or NASCAR. The way you started the tradition of baby diarrhea cookies at Christmas. Your willingness to share your faith in the Lord with anyone. Your passion for punctuality. The way you can prove creation even to an evolutionist. Your 7 sneezes after a meal. I passed those on to Mimi, by the way. Your dedication to conservative values and the work you have done to further educate and promote them. Your many stories. The way you love the Lord with such passion. The way dinner conversations always end up less than appetizing. The way you love Mimi. The prayers and speeches you have given at our weddings. Memories at the lake, including the time you almost got swept off the balcony while in your underwear during a tornado. That had to come from Tyler.
Yeah, you'll be able to know some of these.
Cliff. Oh, that's so funny. Your love of good food and good wine. Your generosity. The way you always pretended to know about the secret purchases we made and hid in Mimi's trunk. The books you've written, your jokes and the way you deliver them. The way you are so accepting of everyone. Your love of pontificating, whether it be about religion or politics. Your passion for Northeast Ohio and your roots. You always smell good. Interesting. Your poems for special occasions, like when your great-grandchildren are born and your grandchildren's weddings. The way you love on and spoil your cats. The footprint you have left on your family, church, and community. Your signature. Your deep knowledge of the Bible and eagerness to share that knowledge with others. Your old family stories of relatives in your childhood. The way you've helped shape us to be who we are today. Your homemade blue cheese dressing. That had to come from Ryan. How you read There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly to us and now our children, and to Christy's class. Your love of all things Ohio State, the fancy restaurants you always took us to when we were little and still do now. You're always there for not only the good times but the bad. The way you've always treated Mimi like the most important person in the world. Your cooking and grilling skills, your dedication to helping people through your medical talents, your strong name that is now carried on to a new generation. How you're such a gentleman. How you tell the story of when you fell in love with Mimi while she was twirling a baton at a Struthers football game. Hearing you sing in the pew next to me at church. The way you could get out of speeding tickets in Poland because the officer's mother was your patient. That was Mimi, I think. The strong hugs when coming and going. Your wisdom that you impart on everyone around you. The way you always blow your nose after dinner.
Because of the sneezes.
The way asking you a question about one thing ends up making us experts in 10 more. The way you love Nana. Your pride of your hard-working father. Your love for Lake Erie and Geneva on the Lake. The fact that we could eat off your garbage, off your garage floor. The way you can make a Walmart polo look like $1 million. Your admirable work ethic. Your amazing love for all your children, grandchildren, and especially you, buddy, great-grandchildren. that your cars are always spotless, your playfulness and how you interact with our children, your bat hunting skills.
I don't get that.
That's when I hunted the bat in the bathroom, and I dressed up in this outfit
I
with.
thought I was in the bathroom.
I had this war outfit on with battle armor and a helmet, and anyway.
And the big glove.
That you make new friends wherever you go. The way you remember how to get anywhere in the country after you've been there once. Your advice on life. The free medical consultations. 1-800-ASK-PAPA. Listening to you talk on talk radio. The memories of you singing Mr. Moon to us as children, and now hearing you sing to our kids. Your patience. That you always have our favorite wine or beer on hand when we visit. How you can cook a mean omelet. That you even take phone calls when you're vacationing in Okinawa. Rebecca. How you seize the moment and dance with your beautiful wife whenever you get the chance, especially at the wineries. Your loyalty and love of your friends and family. The way you can recite There Was an Old Lady, word for word, without the book, even to a room of first graders. Your comments on emails on Facebook. Your comments and emails on Facebook.
Your emojis.
Emojis?
Those little tiny people and those little.
Oh, I don't know what those are.
You
But I do them. I do a lot of things, I don't know what they are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Your grace and forgiveness when we don't send you thank you notes for your generous Christmas checks. That you are such an important part of our lives that you were asked for permission to marry one of your granddaughters. Yeah, Kirk asked me permission to marry Christy. Your work with the American Policy Roundtable, your thick head of silky white hair, that you're fearless and will take on anyone or anything that challenges you. The legacy you have established in each of us. Wow.
Oh, who wrote that?
Everyone.